Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are once again in the frozen wastelands, otherwise known as Frostpunk, and we are trying to pull civilization back from the brink. It's a very lofty ideal, and one we will be hoping to pursue very readily. Where are we? One's in treatment, one's in... Okay. We left off last time. We've just launched our beacon. And on that, we need to make our first scout team. But unfortunately, we are 3 wood short. Now, in terms of wood, we are kind of a little bit on the edge, if I'm perfectly honest. We need to go and get our wall drill. Yes, our wall drill. Not our sawmill. We could go and technically research a sawmill. It only costs 10 wood. But I think I'm going to lean into the wall drill because that is an unlimited supply of wood. So, on that note, well, let's go ahead and press play. We do have these guys on an emergency work shift. Oh, good. There are a few more of them coming back to work. They're just currently grabbing a quick bit of food. Now, as you can see, we have nobody in our cookhouse. That's not a worry at this stage. I mean, we have no raw food to turn into rations, so... absolutely no worries by that. We also have these guys on 24-hour work. A man assigned to emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and that he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Discontent will rise slightly. Discontent will rise. Get yourself back to work. How dare you try and dictate policy to me? And of course, you know, I'm clearly the leader they deserve. Maybe not the leader they want, the one they need. So, we are going to grab that. Let's go and look at the wall drill. It's not much more expensive than the sawmill. It does, however, take a steam core, which Steelworks doesn't. That's great. Our coal mining will, however. But at this stage, we are much more in need of the wall drill. Potentially. Yes. I mean, it's emergency, we can get the coal thumper. You know, could be worse. But we shall start with the wall drill, which, yeah, I'll go grab that. And then, obviously, that puts us a few wood short again. That's fine. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit. And that now allows us to create our scout party, and we can Gloomy Cave, well, the Lost Expedition, of course. Let's go and grab our Lost Expedition and bring them home. That is our next priority. After that, possibly will come to the right first. Not entirely sure. I'm not gonna lie, I did quickly play this to remind myself how to play this, and I'm trying to kind of remember where things are. In fact, no, I'm gonna go left. I remember something that's left that I very much want. And so, in 11 hours, we will have found our Lost Expedition. It'll probably take us about 5-6 hours to get home. It is usually a little bit faster. And so, let's keep going forward. You have finished your full... Did it say how long it would take? 8 hours. So it can be done in a full day if I have 100% workforce. You're all currently staying home. This person is sick. Less than an hour, less than 4, about 2. Okay, who are you? Francis Rawlings. Francis Rawlings. Going to treatment. Damn it. He's going to be out for a while. Every day is the same grind, but we're going to make it. Steel wreckage depleted. Fantastic. I think that is the last of my steel, so I need to spend sparingly. We have lots of coal around the place. And of course that is our steelworks, which we also need. That'll be the first thing I then research and build once we have a wall drill. Now I can open the Book of Laws again. And we can have a look. Radical treatment. From invasive surgery to amputation. Which ends up with extra rations for the ill and overcrowding. Or we can end up with a care house if we go for sustained life. Gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts. This is, of course, until... Yes, I mean, I can get a care house and I can then get the next level of treatment. But I'm going to leave that for a second. Although, actually, what else can we grab? Because obviously you get these on a timed rundown. We could use the body parts of our deceased to save lives and accelerate healing. This way the dead can continue to contribute to the survival of our city. I'm going to go and sign that.
Listen, everyone.
And the next one that I wanted is organic fertilizer. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Corpses can be used as fertilizer in hothouses. Oh. Utilize the dead. Free bodies will be used to enrich the soil and speed up plant growth. Not sure if I want to do that one. I mean, got nothing wrong with organ transplant. Making use of the useless. Who would object to that? It makes perfect sense. I just hope it won't be me. Well, of course. And let's continue to fast forward. We're just down to 4 hours, give or take, on our expedition. And oh, these guys are, yes, up to full. Are they? Yes. Fantastic. Hopefully we'll get this done in a day. Hopefully. 2 hours on our expedition. And let's put 2 guys in there. Convert the food into rations. We managed to get 36. Not bad. Not quite what we need. We do need the full 40. Oh. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Boom. Waiting. We have survivors, folks. We have found our lost expedition. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We'd been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon, we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Or, we could do this, it will take longer and some of them may die. Won't necessarily die, but they may die. I'm quite happy to do that because I'm going to get an extra 32 people, which is it's more than enough. To be honest, more than enough. Now I'm going to go to sturdy shelter. Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. In fact, I'm going to go to the observatory first. I have a feeling maybe the observatory is a dead end. We'll get that discovered and then we'll move on. Oh, they're both sick or... Yeah, they're both in treatment. Okay. How about if we put you in there? Can we... Oh, all 3 of them are in treatment. Fair enough. Let's turn you off. How is my treatment looking? Patience. There's still 5 of them in there. There's pretty much always 5 of them in there. But the time is going down. Now we are going to be building more houses and probably another medical treatment center soon. But, well, they won't get here for 13 hours, so we do have some time. Let's hopefully get this done. Let's fast forward. Really need that wall drill to be researched today. If we can get that done, I will be unbelievably happy. Nice. So that's the wall drill. And after that, yes, let's go and grab the steel works. And then we want to build a wall drill. Yeah, we're going to go build it on this one first. We'll do that one second. I think those are my only two sites. There is no road to this location. That can be dismantled. That will free up my workers. And let us go. And put that road in there. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expedition. Alright. We do have 11 people. Wool drill researched, wood crates depleted, gathering post resources depleted. Yep, that's why we are now removing it. I'm not entirely sure how many that will take. What do we want? Food for overtime work. Our people are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should at least give them extra rations whilst they're sweating blood on emergency shifts. From now on, emergency shifts will cost food. Hope will rise. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. It's okay. Hope and discontent will sort themselves out.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Okay, both of these places are on 60%. Going to build. And going to build. No, you guys don't want to be going to build. You guys want to be going out to get me food. We do have 2 in treatment. That's okay. We're yeah, real short on that food. As long as these guys don't get here overnight, which they will. We kind of should have actually been fine, but so yes, unfortunately that's not going to happen. But what we will do, we have 2 people sick, we have 5 being treated. And yeah, most of those should be back soon. And then, so we'll also then get some steel on the go. We'll get our new people onto that. And so let's fast forward, and I guess we'll just wait for our next expedition point. We're nicely ticking along. We're about to go up in temperature, which is always nice. It's always very nice. Good, both on 93% efficiency. That's not bad at all. Observatory. We could find some survivors. Not really what I was after, if I'm perfectly honest. Instead of the astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Again, we could escort them, we could send them, or we could leave them to their fate. We will send the survivors to the city. Again, I'm in no rush. And I'm going to go to the sturdy shelter. And after the sturdy shelter, I think, is what I am actually looking for. 12, 19, 20, 10, 4. I can't quite remember how many they started off with. 12, 19, 4. Let's see if I can remember that and then see how many actually make it. And, alright, so we have... yeah, let's max that out. We need a lot of wood. The wall drill is now going. We only have 1 person spare, but we have a whole expedition turning up in 2 hours' time, so that won't be a problem. Let's fast forward. Let's really fast forward. We are literally just waiting on our expedition. And another one turns up in a further 22 hours. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our expedition has reached Hope. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We'll look for the others. Surely that should have increased hope, no? Prohibited 19 children. Yes, we need to find a use for them. Search for others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. We will now be searching for others. We found some hope. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And yeah, so I need to still research that. What I can build is, let's have another house supply there. Another house supply there. And I can't quite get one in there. We shall figure out what we're going to put there afterwards. And so for the last one, we'll stick it on this side. We'll manage to fit something in there, don't you worry. And you'll probably watch it like, I don't care. I'm the only one that's worried. So, yes, right, so that will solve the housing problem. No, actually it won't, there's 33 people. That will mostly solve the housing problem. And then, you know, how we... Yeah, oh no, wait, we have wood though. I was about to say, how are we doing on wood? But it's okay, because we do actually have enough wood for stuff and things. Again. Okay, I do want to grab another healing center. And I also want to upgrade some of my heating things. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Extending its heat zone. That's the one I want. And then I also want some steam hose. We could also get for some heaters. They're not bad, because, I mean, let's be honest. We only then have to use them during work hours. So we will probably push a little bit on the heating. Oh, well, medical posts. Hot houses might actually lean to... Oh, they do cost steam cores, though. Maybe not. Bunk houses, of course, are great little upgrades as well. I mean, you know, we need and want it all. Basically, we need and want it all. Yeah. Plenty of coal left there, and we do have a lovely 500 there as well. So we've got many days of coal left in us, because... Let's double check. We consume... Oh, would you look at that? Perfect. We consume 144 a day. Exactly what we gather. So 6 people is the right number. And so that gives us... What's that? 1,100... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... About a week's worth of coal. Plus our reserves. About a week and a half of coal. Which should be plenty. Should be plenty. There are 11 people sick mostly because of the cold, really. Although here comes a bit more temperature, which is fantastic. Let's have things not be quite so cold, shall we? Oh, that's lovely and toasty. That is. The snow pit is cold, but let's be honest, the snow pit is supposed to be cold. There are a lot less people homeless than there was when the day started. Right, let's go ahead and fast forward. We need to get some more wood in. We need... We actually got people... Hey, we've actually got people working here now. Let's get all that food instantly converted. Because we have people going hungry, which is not good. Okay, we can turn that down a little bit now. Put one more in my coal. That is what we need. I don't assume... No, I didn't think that would fit in there. Let's go and put one of those there, and then we will go and grab another tent. Suppose we have... What did you say? 12, 19, and 4? Yeah, that sounds about right. That's going to be... We'll have a surplus of 7. We're going to go over by 16, 25, 35, so we need another 3. So what I will do... want to probably put something there. That is our steelworks, which is fantastic. Which, that doesn't cost us much to build, I don't think. Let's go ahead and build that first. Fantastic. How much did that cost us? 25 wood. And so then let's go and research. Like I said, we probably want to come to heating. Generator range upgrade, I think. And let's hit start. And then so, when I get the Book of Laws ready going again, I think I'm gonna get another entertainment building. Get that ready. Oh, do you know what? Let's go and stick another tent here. That should be quite easily in range of things. We'll stick another 2 tents down. I'm going to stick another entertainment building or hope building or however you'd like to call it in the middle, just so we can get some bonuses to all of these houses. And look at that, we have 100. Okay, we have 1 raw food. It takes 2 raw food, doesn't it, to make a ration. Let's move them out of there because they are currently unneeded. And yes, so we also need link road. What I do for that is simply come all the way around the outside. There you go. We will have a road. And we need further roads. Coming through there. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Now, yes, we have those... we did lose one. We lost an engineer. It was 1219, it's now 1218. It does actually then happen, folks. It does happen. And so... Yep, those roads are being built. That road's being built. That will be built. Let's go ahead and fast forward once again. Scouts have reached somewhere. Wood, steam cores, and food rations. Come on, steam cores! The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Discovered site, the steel bridge, and we have a steam core. That is fantastic. We also have 100 food and 214 wood. So let's go to the steel bridge and back to our city. And so, with those being constructed... So is that... Yes, that's the end of our day. How are we looking? Yeah, I think I'm going to be raising me some discontent. That facility will work constantly for the next 24 hours. Yes, how can I help you? Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold, and ask you to address the problem. Within 2 days. If I do that, I will get a nice bit of hope. I'm trying to remember. Am I researching? I think I am. Let's heat all homes. Yes, I am. Good. Right, so once we've got that research, that'll all be good. Let's max that out. We are, yes, we're lovingly working for the full time we are needed to work for. And so, because basically once I can extend the range of my generator, all the homes will be heated, so it's all going to be perfectly fine. And like I said, the Book of Laws. We want to get some more entertainment on the go, I think. We are going... I might also go for the child shelter, but I think not quite yet. I think we're going to get ourselves a public house. you'll have to build a public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly, and we'll be able to build a public house. Let's go ahead and sign that. And then a public house. Base heating level of 2. Nice. There can only be one public house in the city. And would you look at that? It doesn't actually have a range. I'm guessing it just works for everywhere. So with that, I'm actually going to stick it in here. Because, like I said, it doesn't have a range on it, basically. So, it's all good, folks. It's all good. And so, we will get ourselves a pub. Absolutely fantastic. And these things, oh, good, one's 100, one's on 93. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so the idea of the pub, so I could potentially fill this gap, well, as you can see, didn't actually work. Now, that's not a bad thing. We're going to stick all 10 of you in there. Remind myself, in your description, do you say how much you produce? 14 steel per standard workday. That's not bad. Not fantastic, but it's not bad either. And we will have more people turning up very, very shortly. We have 2 people sick. We have 10 people being treated. That would probably be because of the cold. But we will be solving that tomorrow. Quite frankly, it will be solved tomorrow. Let's go ahead and fast forward. The expedition just turned up. That's a lot more people. Oh, hello. Group of survivors have reached our city. They are tired. They'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. They are ready to lend a hand however they can. It'd be nice if it told you how many people survived the journey. 6 people are... Really? 6 people are homeless? Did I miscalculate that wildly? Huh. In that case, we need to build another home. Because it doesn't look like... Yeah, we haven't got one still building. Now, I could sneak it in here, but that could really block off any other form of building. Do you know what I'm going to do? Lowering discontent. Now, that works in this area. Yeah, let's go and build one of those, and I know I can still get a tent in next to it. And then, of course, let's go and build our roads. There's pretty much going to be roads everywhere. And... like I said, yes, tomorrow we will have also heated the homes. The pub! Go for it. A public house has been erected in accordance with the new law. People are anxious to let off steam in the new house of respite. Hope rises. Patrons. There are no patrons at this time. As you can see, yes, so the public house, just to confirm, meet over drinks and let off steam. It reduces discontent, as does the fighting arena. We've got 2 of those, so discontent, I can push discontent quite heavily, to be honest, because it's going to go down quite fast. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Let's get our expedition. Oh wait, beginning of the day. Yep, fair enough. Let's go ahead and get our expedition to the steel bridge. We're doing fine, all things considered. Let's go and put 2 people back in there. And let's explore the bridge to Winterhome. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, "Built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton." We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. We are, of course, going to send it back to the city. I mean, we do get 2 steel cores, but we do not get automatons for a very long time, and they are extremely useful. So, we will send that home. Weather station, large convoy. Let's go to... Let's go to the large convoy. I am quite happy now to find survivors because I do want to send my guy home at some point soon. But obviously, And so yeah, depending on which one I find, depend on which one we have going. Hello. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Hopeful, slightly. Now, of course, it would be lovely... Oh, wow, food falls slightly. That's a good point. 146. I need a lot more food coming in. Hunter's Hut. I don't like how much of the world that blocks off. Not adjacent to street. Also, apparently... Oh, no, yeah, we can build it there. I'm going to build 2 more. We really do need a lot more food. We have the spare people. Oh, actually, I lied. So we've got 12 idle people. Let's switch those... No, wait. We need workers. Let's switch those around. Because this takes a full 15, so I need 30 people altogether. I have 19. What have you got? You're employing workers. Let's change you to engineers. And that now gives me 29. That is not bad at all. Let's do 1 engineer. And I will now be able to send these guys out when it comes to nighttime, which is fantastic. We really need more food. Base efficiency is 40%. Yes, that is what we are actually going in for. What's the point? We're on 88% on that. These guys are all moving along as they should. And actually, yeah, I kind of need to get this guy back for this guy anyway, because generatory heat zone extends farther now. Coal consumption is higher when using this setting. So let's have a quick look at that, shall we? Let's have a look at our generator. And so we are on heat zone level 2 on the range settings. This, I'm guessing, probably doubled our coal consumption. It did exactly double it. We are now losing 48 per day. But that is okay. That is okay. So we need to do some more research. And heaters are a fantastic one. We don't need steam hubs quite yet. Now we've got the range upgrade, so we can not worry about those. Now, more scouts is something I would love. However, though I say that, the coal mine will take 8 hours. I am going to put these guys onto overdrive again, because that's how much we just love them. So I think first I'm actually going to get more scouts. Now, I don't need to put them on overtime just yet, because they are working for another 6 or so hours anyway. Once these 2 are built, that will give me plenty of food to send out for the overnight food gathering. And when we get back, this guy, we will have 1 steam core, and we will be able to build ourselves a coal mine, which our automaton is going to go and man. And so, on that, I think there's nothing really I can build that I want to really do anything with. So yes, we are all good. What I would like to do, out of curiosity, an outpost deposit. That is definitely something I do want to go and grab as well. So what does level 2 cost me? 75 and 25, not a problem whatsoever. But of course, first, let's get our coal mine. Let's probably upgrade, although maybe not upgrade our medical post. We'll see how we're doing at the time. And maybe get some heaters, but not 100% sure on that one, because it's maybe not 100% necessary at this point. So that's what we're going to be looking to do. Get more scouts. We will get our coal mine. And then we might just lean into drafting machines so that we can go and get the... Where is it? An exploration. The outpost depot. Because I know for a fact we haven't found any yet, but there are areas on the map that will allow us to get more resources. And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it also allows us to get an infirmary, more to the point. Flying hunters. Well, I assume that's just better than a normal hunter. It gets me twice as much, I assume. I very much look forward to that, to be honest. And so, on that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the episode. I think it's going very nicely. I truly am the leader they deserve. I think it's going, like I said, I think it's going swimmingly. Everyone is quite toasty. We have plenty of upgrades going into place. We have a plan. Food is a little bit problematic, but I think we will solve that overnight. And so on that, just leaves me to say thank you all very much for joining me as always. I hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.